Hey guys, so I have a review on some Pixi beauty products, and as you guys know, I have become an ambassador for them, so they've been sending me products. So I'm going to divide this up. One video is going to be on makeup products and the other one's going to be on skincare. I have been testing these things out and I've kind of gotten a feel for them, so I thought I'd go ahead and kind of do like an overview of the products that I've received. So first up are their Endless Silky Eye Pens. These are basically liners. They're super creamy. I have the Graphic Greige and the Opal Overcoat, which is kind of like a rose gold color. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these. I do need to sharpen them because I've been using them like crazy. But let me go ahead and show you guys the swatches right there. I have one of them is kind of dirty, so let me re-swatch that. Okay. So those are the swatches right there. So as you can see, one's rose gold, the other one's kind of like a dark gray. These are super creamy. They blend really nicely if you're gonna like smoke out a lash line or add them as kind of like a base to a color. So I really like that about them. I have to say, if you're gonna use them on the waterline, they only last like 2 or 3 hours on your waterline. They're not gonna last forever on the waterline. You might have to set them a little bit to make them last a little longer, but they are really nice. Would I say that they're the holy grail of holy grail for liners, especially like staying on the waterline? I wouldn't exactly say that, but they are really nice and creamy, so you can use them for other purposes, you know, like I said, like to smoke out a line or to use them as a base, or just for like the waterline, but you know you're gonna have to retouch. Next up is their Endless Brow Gel Pen, and this is in the shade medium. I absolutely love this. I've already sharpened this like 3 different times. What I do is that I go ahead and go over my eyebrows softly in the areas that I like, and then I go in with a spoolie and it just fills them in so naturally. This stuff is so creamy and so blendable, and it looks super natural. I absolutely love this for my eyebrows. It's something that I will be repurchasing, and as you can see right there, that's the shade. It kind of looks a little reddish on there. Does it? It's actually like a taupey kind of brown, so it looks really natural, and I absolutely love it. Hopefully it's picking up the color that it is. Kind of looks a little orangey on there, but I don't know. So it's actually more of a taupey brown. It's really beautiful. It looks exactly like the shade that's on here, and it does wonders on my eyebrows. It makes them look super natural. It looks like a little bit more filled in, but natural, so you can't really tell that, you know, like I drew a line or anything like that. And I love just going in with the spoolie and just like really blending it out. Next up is their mascara. This is the Lengthy Fiber Mascara, and I have to say I'm not really a fan of this. This has a lot of tiny little fibers in it. I have had issues with it getting stuck in my eye. I feel like something's in there. I'm just not a fan of this whatsoever. It does give a little bit more length and more thickness to your lashes, but I hate the fact that some of the particles can come out and get stuck in your eye, so that is something that you have to be a little bit cautious with. So like I said, I'm not a fan of this one. Next up are some lip products. First up is the Pixi Shea Butter Lip Balm. This I absolutely love. It's super creamy on your lips. It's just very hydrating. It kind of just gives like a wash of color, as you can see there. When it's on your lips, it just kind of looks like you stained your lips a little bit. It's just very moisturizing and really nice on your lips. As far as their lipsticks, they're also extremely nice. Super buttery, super pigmented lips. I have used this color. I think it was, I wore it once around New Year's, and it looked really nice. You do have to touch up. It's something that's not going to last on your lips. It's not long wearing or anything like that, but they are super nice. I do really like their packaging, just because it has the shade on the bottom, and then it's just very simple simple packaging. Okay, so getting to some of my favorite products from them. This is their Pixi Palette Rosette. This is the Rosy Radiance. This I feel is super nice. I'm going to be using this for traveling. I do not really care for the fact that they put like little sponges in there. I just feel like that was just a waste of time, but the product in here is really nice. These shades are just basic shades for like highlighting your eyebrow, brow bone. For here, these 2 shades look very beautiful all over the lid. These can be used as kind of like your contouring shades, or just if you're going to do like a neutral eye. And these also, you can use them, they're multi-purpose. They can be used for brows as well as for your eyes. So I really like this set. I did quite a few looks on my Snapchat when I first got this, and a lot of people were really impressed by the pigmentation and the looks I was able to get from it. Not to include that these are my favorites. These right here, I do have a picture on my Instagram, are absolutely amazing. Look at that right there. The pigmentation is super nice. They blend in like a dream on your skin. The highlight is absolutely gorgeous. This one you can kind of use like as a highlight or a blush. This one definitely a highlight, and this one to bronze the face is really beautiful as well. So, and I really like the fact that this one has kind of like a goldenish to it. So like it has kind of like, it's not completely matte. So you can kind of contour with it, and you can also bronze with it. So I really absolutely love this. This is a little bit pricey for being drugstore, but Pixi is a little bit on the higher end of the scale. I think this is $26 for this set, but definitely check, because I know Target especially sells Pixi, and I think if you use their card you get like 5% off of everything, so that's a good way to save money as well. Last is this stack from Pixi, and this is called their Metallic Warmth Stack. I will be showing the swatches around here. This is my all-time favorite that they have sent. These shades are right up my alley. They're super warm, golden, they're beautiful. They go on the lid like butter. I especially like foiling them, and they go on so metallically and so beautiful. The only thing is that this stack is something that you have to pair with a palette, because this by itself you're not going to get like a full look from. These are mainly shades that you would use like all over the lid, except for basically the black. Most of them are things that you would use on its own, just like as a main color, or you know, maybe this one as a inner corner highlight. But most of these shades I use as lid colors, and then I would use a palette to kind of fill in my crease and use other shades for you know, my highlight and things like that. So it is something to take into account, but these pigments are absolutely beautiful. I love it. I wish they were kind of like individual and you didn't have to unwind the whole thing. Like to get to the one in the middle you have to unwind, you know, everything. So that's the only thing, and they can get messy, as any pigment will. You know, if you leave it open, you spill it, anything like that, they can get pretty messy. So that is something to take into account as well. But I absolutely love this stack. This stack is so much fun, especially for like holidays or for like events. If you want like very beautiful metallic-y looks, this is absolutely stunning. So really like that as well. And yeah, that is it for all the beauty products that they've sent me so far. Let me know if you guys like these kind of like overviews of a little bit of everything, kind of like quick little reviews on each one. I'd love to hear back from you guys. Thank you guys as always for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, hit that little red button down below. Love you guys, and until next time, bye guys.